Good evening. It's an honor to be here at the Governor's Award and to speak about David Lynch. We met at a dinner party for a friend in New York, and the first thing David said to me was, "You know, you look like you could be Ingrid Bergman's daughter." Which caused one of our friends to say, "You idiots, she is Ingrid Bergman's daughter." Our dinner conversation continued as I was sitting next to David, and he told me he was casting for his new film, Blue Velvet. He was desperate to cast Helen Mirren in the role of Dorothy Valance, the tortured nightclub singer. But Helen declined the part because it was a little bit controversial. So dinner done, I went home, and the next day the doorbell rang, and a messenger delivered me the script of Blue Velvet with a note from David. It says, "On second thought, since Helen wouldn't do the film, would you consider it?" So I read the script. I also watched a few of David's films, Eraserhead and Elephant Man. There was so much anxiety, surrealism, mystery, and humor, dark humor in the first film, and so much warmth, compassion, and tenderness in the second film. I thought, wow, this director can capture a vast array of human emotion, and he has an incredible original style. But before accepting the role, because I knew it was a little controversial, I asked if I could meet Kyle MacLachlan, who had been cast as the lead. So Kyle and I got in a hotel room, and let me explain. We got into our hotel room to improvise the scenes that we were going to play, and we did them in front of David so we can see if we all were in the same wavelength and if we can all get together and work well together. And this is when I learned that with David, his words are not nearly as important as his reactions. He's a director whose face conveys exactly what he's thinking. I learned that when you are in one of his films, you have to let his quiet guide you. Simply put, you can tell what he likes and doesn't like by just looking at him, which is why right now I don't want to look at him. The emotions which David cannot hide are dug out of us actors, and we serve them for his film. And here is the core of his genius and his brilliance, for he and his film are always full of emotions. But emotions, as we all know very well, are not always rational, linear, clear. So don't look for straight, linear, simple narrative in David's film. He dwells much deeper than that. He dwells in a realm of emotion that elude simple explanation, definitive answer, rationality. He is attracted to mystery, and he tries to capture it for his film, the mysteries of our emotions, of our feelings, of our passions, of our life. David Muse is mystery.
Thank you very much. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. To the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, thank you for this honor. And to all the people who helped me along the road, congratulations to the other honorees tonight, and everyone have a great night. You have a very interesting face. Good night.
For me, David Lynch films don't bear second viewing. You've got to come out of it with a bit of that fog and a little bit of confusion, because it's better to mull it over in your head than go back and try to study what it is. He sees things as a filmmaker that no one else has seen.
The last one.